One thing that really has struck me, looking at the news in these last few days, is how extraordinary it is that people are able,
Right.
that we are able to contemplate one subject matter and nothing else. It's coronavirus, 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 coronavirus. Like literally, like some days I've looked at the headlines, every single headline from like a different angle. Like this country, this expert says that, and we have this theory about how it started. This is how we can cure. This is the progression of it in this country. And it's actually been in a way like inspiring, like how it's actually possible to be completely obsessed with one thing. So actually, our real tendency is to be obsessed with Krishna. It gives you some idea, like how it's possible to be totally fixated on one particular subject matter. And I was remembering also that Srila Saraswati Thakur, he had a monthly magazine and he had a weekly magazine, and then he announced he wanted to start a daily editorial called the Nadia Prakash. And somebody said to him, was one political leader, as I recall. He said, "How can you have a daily newspaper about Krishna consciousness? Like, how much is there to say? Like every day? How are you going to have something new to say, something fresh to say every day?" And Saraswati Thakur said that the news of Vaikuntha can just one drop of, because one meaning of Vaikuntha is without limit, so it means like unlimited Vaikuntha. So Saraswati Thakur said, one drop of the news of Vaikuntha can flood this world, And he said, I've heard in America there are not only daily newspapers, but there are newspapers being printed by the hour. So if you have so much to say about the news of this world, then what to speak about the news of the land of Vaikuntha, the unlimited world? There is too much to say. There's an unlimited supply of news from that plane. So a few months ago, if somebody told me the whole world's going to be just talking about this virus, about a virus and nothing else, I wouldn't believe it. How is it possible that there would be nothing else to talk about? But we're actually seeing that happen. And that's just about a virus, So what to speak if you're actually tuned in to that live stream of Vaikuntha, of Goloka, Vrindavan. How much news is flowing? How much fresh taste and fresh angle is there? New developments, It is infinite.